Oliver, what do you take away from a game like that? Obviously, you're disappointed with the outcome, but what did you see tonight?
I thought we were playing all right in the first. Our second wasn't good enough, and then we bounced back a little bit in the third, I felt like. But still, I thought Dennis kept us in that game for the most part. He gave us a chance to get points out of it, so he played unbelievable.
Can you speak to maybe his poise? Because he looked very confident, not just with the saves, but with the puck.
Yeah, no, I think I said it after the other game, and he's been really good. Last year he was really good when he got the chance to come in and play. And this year he seems like he took that to the next level, and just with the confidence and poise, like you said, I really like how he handles himself often on the ice.
You mentioned the second period. Was it something they were doing or something you just couldn't kind of manufacture?
Yeah, both. I think we were struggling getting the puck out at some times, and they kind of pinned us in there for a couple long shifts, and felt like we were a little bit stubborn to chip it in and go after them and put it behind. I think we've been doing that for the last 2-3 games, but tonight we were a little bit stubborn.
Back on PP1, what are you seeing on the power play over the last few years?
I thought we had some good looks on the first one. And then I think we got to be better in the third there when we have a chance to kind of go ahead and the game is on the line. I think we gotta step up. But obviously, just trying to give those guys a little bit more time and space with the puck. But yeah.
When you see Laughton's goal go in, what does that do for your group with just that raw energy?
Yeah, no, I think we needed that at that time. But he's one of those guys that brings that energy every single day in the room. You guys don't see that, and obviously we see it, and we're around it every single day. But such a nice teammate to have in the room, and obviously living everything on the ice at the same time. So it was a huge goal for us, and got a point out of it.
How did it get away in the second period there for this group?
I mean, battles. The breakouts were not as good. It wasn't as clean as in the first and third period to get the puck out. So, I mean, we found ourselves short one goal, and I mean we battled back. So could have went both ways tonight. But obviously you got to play full 60 minutes.
What did you make of your goaltender, who every time he's been out is giving you a chance?
Yeah, every game, like you said, he's been in. We have a chance. He's making big saves. We're always in the game. I just wish we found one more and find a way to get this one for him tonight.
What did you think of, I guess, what did it do for the bench and the entire team when you see Laughton score that goal with that energy?
I mean, he's such an energy guy around the room. Always bring a lot of joy, and he's been hot lately, so it's nice to see him get rewarded. He always do those like little plays that you don't really notice a lot usually, and scored a lot of 3 goals lately, so big part of our group.
What did you see on your pass? Did you see him just kind of going, like when he was?
I mean, I just stopped the puck on the wall there. I looked if I was just sending down the ice, or I just looked for a second if there was an option there, and I saw him wide open in the middle, so I just gave it to him.
Sometimes we see, a team that comes back after being on the road, in this case a successful trip on the road. Sometimes you can kind of have a bit of a flat return home. Did it feel like that, or was it completely something else?
No, I wouldn't say it was flat. Obviously, we would like that second period back, but we started pretty good. We had a good push in the third period. I think that game could have been both ways. It's just a lesson in this league. You got to play 60 minutes, but overall, I mean, not a terrible game.
Scott, we've seen second periods be a bit of a challenge in the past. You guys are just talking about it. Where and how did you see it get away in the second?
Yeah, try and do too much. I think I talked about it this morning. Playing against Carolina and Florida, they force you to play quick and simple, and these guys kind of sit back in a 1-3, and we weren't able to get through it. trying to make too many plays, not go north, and put a lot of pressure on our D to go back for pucks, and we made it hard on them. So we need to clean that up. I thought we had a pretty good first, kind of even both ways, and then the third, trying to get a goal to come back, but found a way to get a point and keep moving forward, but definitely didn't have our best stuff.
How about Dennis, again, who's looked really poised every time he's been called?
Yeah, he's been great. Kept us in it. Huge saves in overtime. Solid. He's been solid from camp, right from day one. He's been good every game I've seen him. So we're going to need that going forward here, and it's good to see. But he's a great kid, and he deserves it.
Maybe take us through your goal, and maybe take us through your reaction.
Yeah, a little fired up there. Yeah, I've done it before a couple times, and just thought that was the play, and was lucky enough to go in. But yeah, definitely fired up. They wasn't too happy when they scored on their power play. I let a seam pass go through, and they found the next seam, so tried to get one back there, and but we couldn't find a way to get the extra.
How are the energy levels going into the game? It's a 5-game road trip. That first one can kind of always...
Yeah, it's always kind of like that. But you just find a way, you know. It's that's the way the schedule is. It's always kind of been like that. The first game, it's not like we're coming off the West Coast or anything. So, yeah, we got to find a way to... like I said, our first was pretty good. I thought we pressured their D. We made it hard on them, but... we got to find a way there to help our D get off the ice, not make it as hard on them, and put pucks in and live to fight another day in some scenarios where it doesn't always have to be in one shift or one play where you kind of grind teams down, make their D kind of do what our D did.
Guys call you a glue guy. Is that like an effort by you to be that in the locker room, or is that just natural, just come naturally to you?
Yeah, try and be yourself, try and be consistent every day. I think I played 2 full years in the NHL and got sent back to the minors, so you try and be that consistent guy every day, no matter what, no matter what's going on in the schedule and the standings, anything like that. You try and be the same guy every day for your teammates and try and bring energy, and that's what I try and do on a day-to-day basis.
The group might not be happy with the result, but getting the point has to feel good. How did you feel about the way you went about your business today?
Felt good. I thought I'd start off some shaky decisions, a couple of rebounds there, but overall felt good. I thought we played a great game and deserved to get a win.
Your teammates were talking just about your poise. Are you feeling more and more comfortable each time you get the call?
Say that again, sir.
Your teammates were just talking about how calm you looked back there, making saves and with the puck. Are you starting to feel a lot more confident every time you get the call?
100%. I mean, the more games I play, I mean, the better it feels. I try and learn from every game, and certainly helps.
Shootouts. I don't know how much experience you have with it, but how do you kind of read those skilled shooters?
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I thought it was my first at this level. I've had a couple done with the AHL there, but I mean, it seems to be a learning process that too. I did not felt like I could have done more there, so that sucks a little bit to finish off that way.
Would you see on your save on Bolt Duke there with the glove? Like, were you just kind of...
in the second period there. Yeah, no, I don't know, I try to make a save. I guess the momentum kind of made my glove fly a little extra there, the windmill, but no, I felt good.
What's the challenge with their power play, like just how they move the puck around so effectively? Yeah,
I thought we did a great job. I mean, we cracked us open there once, but I mean, other than that, it was great work from everyone, just closing out the seams and just
grabbing sticks and everything. So I thought we did a great job there.
You guys were talking about not being happy with the second period, but from your vantage point, what did you like about what you saw in front of you throughout the entire game?
I mean, I think we play. I mean, every game comes up with some blocked shots, and I think like I said, I think I had a couple of rebounds today, and they didn't create anything of it because we were there right away, and I think we handled the rush very well too with the back check and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of things to like.
Laughton got on the board in the third period. What have you learned and noticed about him as a teammate? Like, how would you describe him as a teammate from your perspective?
Laughton?
Yeah.
Great guy in the room. I mean, he makes a lot of noise, but it's good noise that we need. So to come up with a couple of big goals here too late. So love to see it.
Did you think of his goal and maybe the celebration, which was just as nice?
I think I missed the celebration. I was drinking water, but no, the goal was a good goal. Breakaway slap shot. I mean, I like that.
How do you assess what you saw?
Good first period. I thought we came out with the right mindset, did some good things. Second period, turned pucks over. That's basically what it boiled down to. Put ourselves in three-quarter ice. Basically, Montreal owned that period because of turnovers, in my opinion. Third period, pretty good period. Overall, missed the net like 15 times tonight at least. I think that's a number. Good opportunities, too. We got to hit the net on those opportunities. And the PP's got to come through for us, and it didn't. But I thought our goaltending was good, and, we got a point out of it.
How does the power play goaltending would have made a difference, obviously?
Yeah.
How does that click into something tangible?
Well, that's a good question. They're not, right now, what I see when I watch it is, they're unsure of themselves, a little bit. And we're not that in particular, the power play in the second period, moved it well. We don't take a shot. We don't, you know what I mean? The shots are there. We're not taking them. Then when, we do take a shot, it's probably the wrong time. It's just they're not feeling too good about themselves out there. Obviously, they're not seeing it right now, so got to work through it. That's all you can do. We got to work through it and try to create some chemistry here.
Is it surprising to you?
It is. I thought actually Cowan on the power play made some good plays and did some good things on it. And, he was pretty good tonight again.
Second period, when you mentioned three-quarter ice, are you encouraged by the fact that when you've seen that before, it went south, but this time?
Yeah, no, we responded in the third and played a much better period. Played behind them more, got to our game. We had some opportunities there with some plays and situations, but we can't go and miss a net on grade A opportunities. It was just shot ourselves in the foot there in that.
What did you make of how Dennis performed today?
Good. Yeah, he was really good. I thought solid. He did the job for us. Made some real good saves, and so I was happy. Good to see that with him.
First shootout of the season. There weren't many last year. Like, how do you kind of game plan for that? Do you always have something ready for that situation, or
for the goalie?
No, for who you select and.
Yeah, we always look at our lineup and who's. We haven't been in a lot of shootouts. Even going back to last year, we won overtime a lot, so we didn't get a lot of shootouts, right? So, but. We got numbers and all that stuff you got to look into a little bit, but at that point, it's just shootouts are a crapshoot a lot of times,